India needed something for its own policies, and for that we have come up with our own anti-terror policy. The policy is Prahar. First of all, P is for prevention. Prevention, that is, you have intelligence guided proactive measures so that you can materialize the threat before it happens. You can find out about it and prepare yourself and make sure that, first of all, we'll obviously try that it doesn't happen. And then even if it does, we are well prepared to tackle that, right? Just like disaster management, Then we have response, that whenever something happens, police will go, then they'll start researching on that, areas will be banned, then research will go on and all that. It takes a very long time, all right? Next, we have talked about aggregation. Aggregation is, whole of the government, be it police, be it administration, be it executive, be it legislature, everyone should come together to actually make sure that this is implemented very carefully and is planned on every ground basis. Yes, exactly. Next, we have human rights. We want to adhere to all the oppressions and we want to adhere to human rights as well. And it is not just the human rights that count for the dead or the people who were attacked, but for everyone else as well, because they're living in a time of terror. They're living in a time of terror, right? Yes. All right. Next is attenuation. Attenuation, that is tackling the soft side of the terror. Why soft side of the terror? Because these days, terrorism is not just linked to gun methods. Yes, we have cyber crimes. We have even biological attacks. Then alignment. What is alignment? We are trying to shape an international discourse. The reason being, even UN does not define it. Even UNSC does not cater to it very carefully. Yes. But India needs that, because India is facing state-sponsored terrorism. And we really need to work on that on a different scale, because internationally or even on the UN scale, state-sponsored is not recognized. They don't even recognize the fact that terrorism is state-sponsored. Only India is fighting for that. So we have created our policy on the outline of that, so that we can set an example at international scale that this is in fact true and we need to cater to that. Yes, exactly. Then we have recovery and resilience. We are adopting a whole of society as well. Whole of government and whole of society. Please remember that. The whole of government and whole of society. How come we come to the whole of society? Because community healing and long-term stability is our target.